Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be filming a grooming tote tour. I have seen that lots of other YouTubers have been doing this recently and it's been on my to-do list as well, so I thought that I would finally sit down and film it. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. I have my grooming tote down here. It is the Roma grooming tote. I don't know if it has like a special name or anything, it's just by Roma. And it is navy, red and white, which are Spike's colours. Yeah, so this is it. It's a really good size. I haven't had it all that long, probably, I don't know, a few months. Yeah, but I'm really liking it so far. And let's just get into seeing what I have inside it. So we'll start with the outside pockets first, which is probably easier. So I put this down here. Over here we have my Aloe Evershield stick, which just looks like that. And this is just what I use to help keep the flies off Spike's muzzle, I suppose, nose, sort of bits that are exposed where his rug doesn't cover. So yeah, that just helps keep the flies off him because he gets quite bad itch. The next thing is my aloe jelly, and somewhere else in here is my aloe propolis cream, and I use these two to treat Spike's itchy spots. Yeah, and I've been using this one more regularly recently because I found that he gets quite dry when he gets itch. His skin gets quite dry, so this is definitely the product that I prefer to use out of the two, just because it seems to be more moisturizing. It's like a creamy consistency, whereas this is more of a gel. So this is definitely more moisturizing. So yeah, I've been using that one a lot. I also have a hoof pick. All of this stuff is really dirty at the moment. Yeah, so hoof pick in that pocket, and over here I have a tube of sun cream because I have really fair skin and I burn really easily, so I always make sure that I put on sun cream when I go to the barn, because if I don't, and being summer here in Australia, I end up looking like a beetroot, like literally this colour, so always use that. And then in this pocket here I have my little tripod, which is really dirty, that I use to put my iPhone in when I film at the barn and I'm by myself. So yeah, it just sits in this section here, and then I can set it up in the barn somewhere, and it's also got like a bendy leg, so if I want to I can sort of twist those around the panels of the round pen so I can film from the fence. So there's that. Fantastic. Fixed it. Well, at least I know it can come apart now, I suppose. Silver linings and all that, huh? So there's that. And then onto the main pocket, which is where I keep the bulk of my stuff. I have a whole bunch of random grooming products and a lot of dirt and horsehair by the look of it. So the first thing that I have in here are a nearly empty packet of Horse Fix apple flavoured treats. These are Spike's favourite treats, so that's why they would be in here, although it looks like there's hardly any left. We probably fed them all to him the last time we were up there, so I'll have to buy more of those. I have, quite randomly, a measuring tape. This is just an inch and centimetre tape, not actual weight tape. And that's in there because I had to measure him for a new girth the other day, so that came out to me. I have my purple jelly scrubber, which I love. This is probably some of Spike's mane. This is probably my favourite grooming product, and it's the one I always reach for when I groom him. I always start with this. And I really like it because it's got like these fine kind of teeth on this side and bigger teeth on this side, so you can decide which you want to use depending how dirty your horse is. So I have that, and then I have just a this is the brushes that came with this Grooming Tote. So this is just the Roma body brush, and it's really good. It's one of the ones that I will use more regularly as well. It's nice and soft and it's flexible, so it's really good at sort of getting, I guess, up over places that hard brushes wouldn't. Yeah, so I really like that one. And then the next one I have is just this little face brush, which is also covered in Spike's mane hair. And yeah, I just use this for his face. I don't really use it for anything else other than that. So there's that one. I also have a mane comb. This is my favorite mane comb. This is actually a John Whittaker comb. I know it kind of looks like it goes with this set, but it doesn't. I have had this for years. I don't know how long, 2 or 3 years. And I absolutely love this mane comb. It is my absolute all-time favorite. I actually have a second one that I use on my own hair, which sounds ridiculous, but yeah, I just really like them. Don't know why, they're just that good. So it's by John Whittaker if anyone wants to get one. The next brush that I have is just this hard body brush, and it has quite firm bristles, so it's really good at getting all like the surface dirt up out of their coat, and then you would obviously go with a finishing brush or a soft body brush or whatever you want to do, because you know you can do what you like. So yeah, there's that one. And the next product that I have is this mane and tail comb brush, sorry. And this one came with this set, but I haven't yet used it, only because I prefer my John Whittaker comb. But yeah, I'll have to try that out and see how it goes. The next product in here is one of these magic brushes or miracle brushes. This is not the original one. This is one by Roma, I think. Roma make a rip-off of the miracle brush or the magic brush or whatever it's called. So this is their version of it, and it's all plastic and it's got really hard bristles, which is really good at getting winter coats out. So if your horse is shedding, grab a whole bunch of these because they are fantastic at pulling out old coats or shedding coats. So I love that. I did have a second one, but I have no idea where it's gone. So, and they're cheap too. I think it was like $8 or something for the 2 of them, so not too expensive at all. And then the last brush that I have is my Gymkhana body brush, and it's a soft brush, and this is probably my favorite brush that I have. I don't know where I got this from or even how long I've had it, but it is definitely my favorite. It's the one I use every single time that I go to the barn, and yeah, I just love it. So that is all the stuff, apart from a whole heap of horsehair and dirt in the bottom of my bag, that I keep in my grooming tote. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any suggestions for other videos that you would like to see, please let me know in the comments below. I'll see you next time.